must think I'm strong to give me what I'm going.
Good morning. So this is the first video that I've made in almost over a year. I had started reading in the Bible and I completely just fell off the face of the earth to most of you. Some things have happened, and I need to get back into what I was doing, get back into my routine. Last time I did this, I made it to chapter 13 in Genesis. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read chapter 14 of Genesis, and then gonna go on from there, and I'm going to continue making these videos all the way up until I leave Okinawa, and then whenever I leave Okinawa at my next base that I'm at. So alright, it's great to be back, great to do this again. Alright, here we go. Genesis 14, the Wars of the Kings. And it came to pass in the days of Amraphel, king of Shinar, Arioch, king of Elasar, Chedorlaomer, king of Elam, and Tidal, king of nations, that these made war with Bera, king of Sodom, and with Brisha, king of Gomorrah, Shinab, king of Admah, and Shemeber, king of Zeboim, and the king of Bela, which is Zor. All these were joined together in the vale of Siddim, which is the Salt Sea. 12 years they served Chedorlaomer, and in the 13th year they rebelled. And in the 14th year came Chedorlaomer and the kings that were with him, and smote the Rephaims in Ashtaroth, Karnaim, and the Zuzims, and Ham, and the Emims, and Sheveh, Kiriathaim, and the Horites, and the Mount Seir, unto El Paran, which is by the wilderness. And they returned, and came to En Mishpat, which is Kadesh, and smote all the country of the Amalekites, and also the Amorites that dwelt in Hazazon Tamar. And there went out the king of Sodom, and the king of Gomorrah, and the king of Admah, and the king of Zeboim, and the king of Bela, the same as Zor, and they joined battle with them in the vale of Siddim, with Chedorlaomer, the king of Elam, and with Tidal, king of nations, and Amraphel, king of Shinar, and Arioch, king of Elasar, 4 kings with 5. And the vale of Siddim was full of slime pits, and the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah fled and fell there, and they that remained fled to the mountain. And they took all the goods of Sodom and Gomorrah, and all their victuals, and went their way. And they took Lot, Abram's brother's son, who dwelt in Sodom, and his goods, and departed. And there came one that had escaped, and told Abram the Hebrew, for he dwelt in the plain of Mamre, the Amorite, brother of Eshcol, and brother of Aner. And these were confederate with Abram. And when Abram heard that his brother was taken captive, he armed his trained servants, born in his own house, 318, and pursued them unto Dan. And he divided himself against them, he and his servants, by night, and smote them, and pursued them unto Hobah, which is on the left hand of Damascus. And he brought back all the goods, and also brought again his brother Lot, and his goods, and the women also, and the people. And the king of Sodom went out to meet him, after his return from the slaughter of Chedorlaomer, and of the kings that were with him, and the valley of Sheveh, which is the king's dale. And Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of the Most High God. And he blessed him, and said, Blessed be Abram of the Most High God, possessor of heaven and earth. And blessed be the Most High God, which hath delivered thine enemies into thy hand. And he gave him tithes of all. And the king of Sodom said unto Abram, Give me the persons, and take the goods to thyself. And Abram said to the king of Sodom, I have lifted up mine hand unto the Lord, the Most High God, the possessor of heaven and earth, that I will not take from a thread, even to a shoe latchet, and that I will not take any that is thine, lest thou shouldest say, I have made Abram rich. Save only that which the young men have eaten, and the portion of the men which went with me, Aner, Eshcol, and Mamre, let them take their portion. So that was the end of chapter 14 of Genesis, and basically there was a war of the kings. It's just a huge war, and then Abram came in and helped some of the kings out, and they told him, take this as a reward, and he said, no, I'm not going to take this, give it to the servants that actually helped me and did a lot of the work. That's basically all I was saying. Just want to apologize for taking so long on getting back to this. I had a lot of people ask me, when are you going to make more videos? When are you going to start posting again? And I always said, oh, I'll do it again, I'll do it soon, I'll get back to it. And then I wasn't able to log into my account for a while, and then now I am, so that got worked out. But yeah, so I just want to thank y'all for watching. Like this video, leave some comments. I'm going to try and post some videos here soon, because it's starting to be summertime here in Okinawa again. So I'm going to try and go out a lot more and make a lot of videos. Try and go to there's a place here where you can hang out with some monkeys and stuff. There's a pineapple garden. There's all sorts of stuff out here that I'll take y'all out there and I'll show you. I will talk to y'all later. Make sure you guys subscribe. Take every day one day at a time. Alright, see y'all.